her signature light cone, which I'm very happy I got. I got it pretty early as well, which is insanely lucky. Her talents, which need working on, and yeah, I think I need to work on everyone's talents, to be honest. Relics, the pieces aren't like the best, but they're decent. Like, they don't have high crit value or anything, but they've still got crit stats. And yeah, she's on Schooler, Lost in Erudition, and Izumo. She is E1, which I somehow got really early after losing to Fushan. I'm still happy I got Fushan. Okay, my boy Sunday. He is my fave character, and this is his build. It's not like insanely good, but I tried guys, I tried. The stats. Pretty boy. He is on Tingyan's signature light cone, which is pretty banging. I think the passive is really good. So yeah, his traces, which need to be leveled up. Of course, relics, again, they're not insanely good, but together they're not too bad. Sunday mainly needs crit damage and speed from what I've understood about his gameplay, but as you can see, not a lot of the pieces have speed. E0, unfortunately. I would love a Sunday Eidolon, and that's my boy. Serval, I turned her around because I don't want her to see her atrocious build. She's kind of there for emotional support in my teams at this point, because I need 2 erudition characters in my team, my Herta teams, to get the 80% bonus crit damage buff. But I don't really have any other good erudition characters apart from Serval and maybe Tingtue, but I don't want to build her. I can't be arsed. Serval was in my first ever team, so she was kind of already built. Well, not built, leveled up. And this is still her build from like when I first started playing. So I feel very bad for her. She's E6 though. I got that all in one banner. I think it was the Herta's banner, yeah. Fushan, I'm actually very happy I lost my 50-50 to her. She is an incredible character, and more like defense abilities, are so useful. She's on We Are Wildfire, which needs to be leveled up. I think everything needs to be leveled up on this account. Traces also aren't too good. Relics, I got her suddenly, so I just threw her on whatever I had and made it work. And it does kind of work, I guess. Like, she doesn't have any specific buffs that are useful for her from the set bonuses, but she does the work just right, you know. And I honestly like her design a lot. She's pink and purple. Okay, Sparkle, I got her very recently, so her build is definitely still a work in progress, and I can't even get her to level 80. Poor girl. But those are her stats. She also needs crit damage like Sunday and the speed. She's on Poised to Bloom. I love this light cone. March looks so pretty there. Traces, which also need a lot of working on. Her relics, I went for the Ducky set. I don't know what it's called. Messenger something. But those are her pieces. Again, not excellent, but not awful. I think that's a lot of my relics on Honkai Star Rail. E0. And yep, that's Sparkle. She works pretty well, I think. And yeah, Cypher, the absolute diva. Those are her stats, and crit rate is low, but she gets extra because of the speed buff. I think if she has 140 or 170 speed, it applies another 20% slash 40% crit rate. She was on the light cone with Acheron and Black Swan. Boundless Choreo, I love that light cone as well. Light cones are honestly so pretty, and I love the concept of them being a moment paused in time. That gives like so many opportunities, and the illustrations are phenomenal, so I love that. Her pieces, she's on the red set, I forgot what it's called, the one for Nihility, I think. She's E2, which I got in a lucky 20 pulls, but that is Cypher. Runmei, I got her from the free selection thingy, cause I didn't want Loja, and I didn't want to pick any of the standard characters because that's boring. I love her design. Oh, she's on Memories of the Past. I love her design, honestly, and her character is so interesting. I wouldn't say I'm a definite fan of her character slash what she stands for, but I love her design. Her build is, again, the build I gave her on like week 1 of me playing. So it's really not that good. She has some 5-star pieces, but they're not leveled up because I don't really pay attention to her as much as I'd like to. And then I thought, you know what, I can level up that last one so she has a more break effect. And now she has 100% break effect, I think. Yeah, which is good. She stems off that. E0, because she hasn't had a banner since, or she hasn't had a banner since I started playing, yeah. And Jabard, I got him on the whatchamacallit, the banner where they have like reduced pulling prices. I got him at like 30 pity on that, I think, or was it 50? No, it was definitely 30. He's definitely not been worked on since I got him really early in the game. And yeah, he does absolutely awfully in the Memory of Chaos. I struggle so hard. And I know I'm a relatively new player, but I'm already quite a high level and have so many characters for the amount of time I've been playing that I feel like I should be clearing endgame content, but then I try to and I get absolutely busted. The rest of my builds are very incomplete and like just not a thing. They're non-existent at this point. So I'm just zooming through these. But I saw this tweet and it was like, people in gacha games do horizontal investments rather than vertical, when vertical is like more sustainable, not sustainable, you know what I mean? And I was like, that's actually such a good point. Like, horizontal investments would be like trying to get as many characters as you can and expanding your account, which is what I did in Genshin. But Honkai Star Rail, vertical investments is investing more into one specific character or your characters you already have. So like getting their eidolons, getting their lycones, etc. And that really stuck to me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the characters I want to get, and I'm just gonna vertically invest in them. levels to show off, because I don't know, there's not exploration or stuff like that. So I went to the offering places to show you my levels on those. So in Penacony, it's the Clocky statue. Clocky statue. Clocky, Clocky. I love saying Clocky. It's so funny. And I'm 25. Which I got the name card thingy from it, which is what is on my profile right now. And then I accidentally teleported back to Penacony, but I wanted to go to Amphorius. And it's the vortex of Genesis, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. But anyways, how is everyone? Doing good? Doing bad? I know for quite a few it would be exam season or just finishing exam season, so I hope you did well on your exams. One thing I learned throughout my exams is that don't prioritize it over your mental health, because for the first few exams I was cram studying and not getting a lot of sleep and not eating a lot, and it felt so awful. But as I got towards the end of my exams, I just thought, I'll study here and there, I'll do as much as I can, or as much as I want to. I won't force myself to do anything more than I want to. And I ate food and drank water and actually got sleep, and it just felt so good. Like, honestly, I'd go into that exam, I wouldn't feel 100% confident, but I'd come out and I'd be like, you know, I tried. At least I tried, and I took care of myself, because if you don't take care of yourself during exams, then you're not going to be able to do them. Anyway, sorry for that ramble. Here I'm just going through my inventory, which isn't all that great. Yeah, there's not a lot to show off, because I have not been playing long at all. But yeah, just some things. That was from the Penacony main quest. I love Penacony. That quest was so good, and I'm not just saying that because Sunday was a part of it, or Sunday was like the main character in it. I'm lying, I think it was. A lot of people already prefer Amphorius, and while I do like Amphorius, it just won't be the same as Penacony. Like, Penacony was a beautiful mix of heartwarming / sad story, uncanny, and mystery. Like, there were so many uncanny things in that. Oh yeah, I got Arlen, and I took a screenshot because one of my friend's favourite characters is Arlen. And then I do another pull and I get another 4-star, so 2 back to back, that's pretty lucky. But yeah, Penacony was peak fiction for me, absolute peak. And yeah, I wish I could replay it. I might make a Europe account just to replay it. But then again, to actually get to that point would be not annoying, but it would be long, because the quests are so long. I was really struggling on what to find to show off here, so I thought I might as well show off my teams. So these are my teams, they're not all that great. The first one was my first ever teams, but I don't think Fushan was there, it was Japard instead. And yeah, I don't have a lot because I don't have many characters. Wait until Rapper rerun. Trust. I'll get that. And yeah, showing my messages, which are just mainly quests, which I don't want to open, and my quest log, which like 90% of them are unfinished or I haven't started. I have a lot of quests to do because I'm a procrastinator and I don't like to play side quests really. I just like doing the main quests or event quests. My stomach keeps making noises. It's the morning and I don't know, I haven't eaten anything since yesterday afternoon. So I should probably go do that after this. March, I love her Tianzhou skin. I really hope we go back to Tianzhou and see different planets and stuff, like the Yaoqing. I'd love to see the Yaoqing. And finally, I am going to be showing off my room that we made in the event, but kind of all of them look the same because, you know, it's the same layout. What just cracked in my room? Okay, it was my bed. I absolutely love the way the rooms look. Like, that's not even a room, that's a full-on house. Like, I could have that size house and I'd be happy to live in it. We even got our own bathroom and shower and stuff. I'm just goofing around in the shower room. But yeah, when we were doing that event I was like, all this just for me? Jeez. But yeah, the computers, and the weaponry / showcase. The table, the food is always out on the table, which bugs me. It's gonna go spoil. And then I saw the fridge and there was the super cool note that gave me some credits. And then look, I got an achievement for it. So in this video I have gained another whole 1 character and another whole achievement. That's pretty snazzy, isn't it? Oh, I might breathe too much on the mic there. So I got that achievement. Yay, all good. And yeah, I think that's all I thought that I could show you. If not, prove me wrong, and maybe I'll make a part 2 or a new one in a few weeks or months. And then I had the best idea ever. What if I ended the video by going to sleep? So I did that. I'm such a genius at this point. So I'm just clicking through the dialogue. I love Trailblazer, they're so funny. Chose I'm afraid of the dark, even though I'm not. I really like the dark. And sleep for as long as possible. So good night, Astralix.